Anything you want to talk about?
Go on.
How are you feeling about things? Hey there.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be it. My people have lived here and on the island, but now everyone's crowded onto the dock. We have more than our fair share of problems.
Sure.
You aren't here to...
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. A family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there!
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Blast your cornea!
I play.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming. Clear.
Louise sell guns. Over by the tourist shop.
Okay.
And now you see what we're up against. Fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories that children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Bag's selling everything. First hold out.
Another
Fresh shipment.
All
All your medical and food.
Her family's all gone. Nothing's keeping her there anymore. Says we're fools for staying.
Well, maybe I'll stake her land once she leaves.
Trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damn ears. So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house.
Can I help you?
We're the only bar in
Time to
town.
party.
I'm just visiting.
Here's some Mitch. Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha! Fully stocked bar ain't no use to a corpse, is it? Ha! Not a catch to be found. A full bar ain't no use to a corpse. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh? Now that's what I like to hear. Ha!
Hey,
You want a drink?
not interested.
Well, maybe later then. Mariner says the island's alive, and it's got
What's
it
up,
in
Mitch?
for us.
Looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix that. Or for the rest. Burns the belly, but gets the job done. Get it now.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up.
Sure. Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Seems to me they just want to be left alone. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers, they're a tricky bit of science. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
The runaway's name is Kasumi. You know about her?
Sounds like Captain Avery's been running her mouth again. She should know better than to stick her nose where it's not wanted. Maybe I heard of her, maybe not.
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Hey, little buddy.
We should throw Avery into the damn harbor.
We ain't alone.
Uh-oh. This can't be good. Crazy robot.
目標が一致しましたね。
Sweetie, you like my nose, right?
メリークリスマス。指揮
Fog
官、
ain't like nothing.
いい思い出を作れたら。
Right away. That's all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
I'll be fine.
There's someone or something else here.
You're starting to worry.
Nobody likes being poked in the eye. We're on a roll.
結構頼れるでしょ、私。
I don't know.
Ah, take them all.
Are you sure? And I'll just take this.
哀れむ心なんてもう捨てました。
Mine now.
ターゲット。
Nice.
Hot stuff.
では、行ってきます。目標が一致しましたね。
You're not half bad in the scrap.
Thank
Figured
you.
I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you.
Hey, Nick.
See the fog in your number. Get you all turned around. Something in your brain. Trappers we need to begin with.
Sounds like they need to be dealt with. They're going down. Let's just get this over with.
That's gonna swell.
Do we have some kind of problem? Finally, it's over.
指揮官、お土産です。
Nick,
What are you doing?
sorry, I don't remember. Here we
Oh,
I'm
what's
glad
wrong?
that's over with.
Can't see straight?
行きます。
Here's a mountain trail. You stick to this
Fair enough.
just across the road. So don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
I can handle it. I've been mistaken for someone else.
みんなお疲れ様です。
Like them puppies. You go everything extra mean. Still got a ways to go. Oh, they usually stick to the deep fog. Unless we steer clear.
Roger
You
that.
never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog.
Sounds
Fog
pretty bad.
eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Slipped away, did you?
Scratched your cornea!
Oh my god! Are you alright?
good, does it? Want some more? Well, how about that? The bounty on you just doubled.
行ってきます。
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulpers, the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, They can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing we
Not looking tired.
目標が一致しましたね。
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, they'll be waiting for you. You need my help again. Got a cabin just outside of Far.
Right.
Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of...
Leaving already? Don't you want to see?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch?
Sure. I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together?
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I...
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and, a pony?
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a...
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't...
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just... Now, about young Kasumi. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's none of us take this transition. That's someone stripped. I want you to understand that before you... One more question, if you'll indulge. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. Instead, you have to look for the signs. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself.
No.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth.
Uh-huh. I remember.
No memories before that. Isn't it funny how a memory can... I won't lie to you. There will always be... But I can promise you that we will accept you.
I've heard enough. Where is Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. Acadia is open to you. Did you need anything else?
You should know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone. Is there anything else?
Sure. I'm part of a group that...
Really? Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. I know how frightening it is.
Are you saying you don't...
It's not about that. It's about how...
Right? I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm... sorry. Can I help you with anything else?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a Sith?
Yes,
I should get going.
of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Hey,
Go ahead. What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
before I answer, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll keep. Don't worry. I just need to figure this all out.
It's hard to deny it, Nick. Similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out, helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know.
I'll try. But no promises, Nick. We don't even know what we're looking for.
Fair enough. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
I assume you're not planning on staying. Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure. If there's a synth who needs a savior, that makes you an unnecessary. It's nothing personal. I don't need friends.
Hey, got a sec?
I really hate this island.
Really? Kasumi Nakano?
Maybe if I reroute the sensors? Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk in. Now, do you mind telling me what you're...
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I thought if I've been lying to you this whole time.
Listen, do you have any proof that you're actually...
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way...
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I've found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?